Welcome to Retirement Ramblings. I'm Scott, and today is day 234 on my countdown to retirement. So, I had a reasonably rough night with a head cold last night that I seem to have acquired, and I was constantly up because I couldn't breathe. And then finally, around 5:24 this morning, I took a Claritin D, which opened up my sinuses, and I was able to get about 3 hours of sleep. And so then I did my morning meetings with my colleagues in in Latvia and also one in Pacific time zone. And then I let my boss know I was just going to take a half a day as a sick day because I just couldn't concentrate. And I haven't taken a sick day in over 7 years. So that just kind of indicates how bad I was feeling at that point in time. And so around noon, I shut down my computer, and before heading, into the main section of the house from my office, I walked by my raised garden bed, and I was really surprised by how fast some of the plants have grown because of all the rain we've been getting here in the Atlanta metro. So especially my banana pepper, that thing was getting huge. I was super surprised. Anyway, went into the house, made myself something to eat. I watched about 15 minutes of the halftime report just to see what the market was doing, from the news over the weekend that Scott Bessent had agreed to a 90-day pause on the tariffs, and we would temporarily lower the tariffs down to 30% on China, and China was going to lower their tariffs down to 10% on us. The market was clearly getting a nice bump because of that news. And then I saw two charts from Arbor Data Science, one that was showing the number of homes for sale by state, and then one that was showing the year-over-year housing appreciation rate also by state. And Floridians have the most homes for sale and have seen the largest decrease in home values year over year, being down 2.44% on average. Excuse me. And while I don't have any hard data to support it, my hypothesis is that it's a bunch of Canadians that are selling their snowbird condos and moving back home for the summertime, and that's why there's so many offerings currently available or inventory on the market, and they're because the market is being flooded by that number of additional homes, it's driving the prices down. I have nothing to back that up. Just anecdotal conversations with a bunch of people that I know that live in Florida and have seen this happening. So anyway, excuse me. I laid down about 12:30, slept until about 4. Then I got up, heated up some of my leftover roast. I watched closing bell just to see how the market finished. Excuse me. And then I took another Claritin D around 7:30 tonight. And that's really about it for the day for me. I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep my sinuses open and get some sleep tonight because, like I said, I just couldn't breathe last night. And then I'll take care of my work in the morning. So that's my update for today. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comment section down below or drop me an email at myretirementramblings@gmail.com. Otherwise, I hope you have a great evening, and until tomorrow, take care.